What's happening, guys? Welcome to this rendition of the Juxxi show. It is brought to you in part by Juxxi and the good folks over at Shutter Bombs. So anyway, today's video is about Shutter Bombs. Shutter Bombs is a company that makes smoke bombs, and you know the primary focus here is to use it in photography, right? And use it as a prop or something like that. You know what I'm saying? An accent to the picture to help with the placement of whatever item you're taking a picture of. That being said, I do want to kind of touch on a few PowerPoints. I'm not going to go over everything because it'll just make the video longer than it has to be. And although it is a sponsored video, I'm going to be doing the most honest review that I can. I did not use the product up until the video that you're going to see, but I have at this point now used the product. So that being said, and then in closing, I will give you my thoughts and opinions about the product. It's the longest lasting smoke bomb you can legally buy on the market. It's got a wire pull technology, so it's just like pulling a pin on a grenade. No lighters needed, and it works in the wind. Beautiful thing is that if it's windy as all get out, no problem. Pull this pin and it ignites, and it's a self-contained flame in there. So anyway, it'll belch out all the smoke you want. It billows and billows and billows. So if you're into photography and you want something that's really, really easy to take, it's very photogenic stuff. I mean, it's really hard to screw up taking pictures of this smoke. The only problem is you got to wait for nature to kind of cooperate, and I didn't really have a day where nature wanted to cooperate with me, so I had to get the easiest day and work with what I had. There's nine picture perfect colors to choose from, which is really cool. And they sent me all the colors, and I had to sacrifice a few of them in order to get used to using the product. And some of the pictures didn't turn out as well as I wanted, so it is what it is. You know, the best pictures are the ones you guys are seeing at the end of this video. So has a shelf life of between 3 and 5 years. I always tend to err on the side of caution, so pretend it's 3 years. So and the reason why it lasts this long, and one of the reasons why it is certified as not a firework and a life-saving device, is because of that really long shelf life. And the fact that it is a massive screen of smoke. I mean, it makes it really easy to find somebody. So anyway, the smoke is non-toxic, okay, and the container is biodegradable. So if you were in a situation where you couldn't take it with you, I suppose, but please pick up after yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. It's legal in all 50 states because it is not a firework, okay? So if you have a local jurisdiction that won't even let you, play with smoke bombs, this is legal in all 50 states, so they can just kick rocks. That being said, the really cool thing is, if that thing doesn't want to work, or it doesn't work right, or it doesn't give you the results that you were expecting, it's got a 100% money back guarantee, and they actually have a 24/7 helpline. And you can get a hold of them because they're people. They're people that actually work there. It's an American-owned company. Anyway, guys, that being said, check out the video. Alright, guys, we're out here in the field, and we are going to be demonstrating the orange version of this little smoke grenade. These things go for about 90 seconds, so we're going to try to clear out some of these mosquitoes by, lighting this thing up. Basically what you do here is there are instructions on the back here. Don't put your hand over this end, especially because there's a hole there. That's the business end here. And don't hold it in your hand like this. Perfect world, you won't have to worry about that. You can hold it like that. I would recommend holding this or anything like this on the sides and kind of hold it away from your person. If you're waving it around, trying to do photography and stuff like that, make sure you're experienced with this kind of thing before you try to do anything like that. I've got safety glasses on, and I'm going to be wearing gloves for the purpose of this demonstration. In the later parts of the video, once I get used to the product, you guys will see me not using as much so I can get better pictures. Trained professional here. I am not endorsing
that you go out and do this personally. I do know people who have used this product specifically in airsoft. I have done airsoft numerous years, and I have seen this product in use, and it's very effective. It covers a big area, which is really cool. Makes for some very interesting gameplay. So if you are an airsofter and you want some actual pretty cool effects for your games, definitely something cool. Anyway, enough of me rambling. So basically what you do here is you hold this thing away from you, and you can put it on the ground. Make sure this thing is pointing away from you, okay? This here's the business end, right? You got this pin here, which is a pretty sturdy little key ring thing here. So if you have a yard you're taking care of, you want to make sure you're not putting that in there. So anyway, without further ado, we're gonna light this up, and then we're gonna put it on the ground, kind of see how long it takes, and I'm gonna do a little time lapse. So I'm gonna put my glove on here, and I'm gonna see exactly what we're doing here, because I don't know this product, and although I've seen it in use, I've never seen it in somebody's hand. So all right, it did kind of come out that way a little bit where the pin was pulled. Kind of puffy. That's a lot of smoke. Let's get some of these mosquitoes out of here. Holy moly! All right. I'm gonna look up in the sky here. You can see just how thick this stuff is. Wonderful smoke, really thick. It's really, I mean, it's in there, man. Here, let me pull it over here, closer to the camera. Get back. You can kind of see the thickness of the smoke, and any bugs that were in the area are now long gone. One thing I can say is that I haven't really filmed with smoke before. I haven't really done anything like that. The mosquitoes are all gone. They're all vacated. They've left the building. That was just one smoke grenade. Look at this. Look at this area. It is completely covered. Now I can say with 100% certainty, you don't want to be using this stuff indoors. But the really cool thing is, this stuff is made by an American company, okay? Really cool stuff. Also, it's not regulated. I mean, it is sort of, but it isn't really. Basically, you know, I get the box and it's got the hazmat label on the side of it, the explosive label, but it's not regulated by the ATF. It's the largest smoke grenade you can buy in, you know, without a warning label. And the really cool thing is, it's not one of them cheapies. It only lasts for 2 seconds. That was about 90 seconds. I didn't quite count. I'll have to go back and look. But check it out. Check out the drift of this smoke. It's really cool. So if you're playing a game of airsoft or whatever, this is gonna really smoke it up. It's gonna be making it really, really cool in your game. It's gonna be producing just the right amount of haze. Anyway, guys, that's about all I got. This is really cool. I'm actually pretty impressed with how easy the product was to use, and I've got some pretty neat ideas that you guys are gonna see here in the end of this video here. So if you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and enjoy the footage that I got for you guys.
Alright guys, don't tease me too hard about how I was about the product. So don't think I mean, I'm not doing something that I'm not. I mean, that's a natural reaction there. I thought it was fantastic. I've used similar products for airsoft, and I'm not going to kind of really get too far down the rabbit hole on that, but You can use it on airsofting. You can use it on, just taking pictures of your car, which obviously I demonstrated that. Let's say you got family pictures or whatever, you can use it in that. You can, whatever your brain can think of. Oh, let's say you've got a movie that you're trying to film, and you got like a bombed out, cratered up place. Guess what? You can use this stuff and really make that scene pop to life, right? Because you can have the smoke floating around. It's great stuff. Really cool. I mean, it's very photogenic stuff. I mean, you can't really go wrong with that product, because the product is cheap, and well, it's not cheap, it's not easy, because it does take some practice, and after you burn off a couple and you haven't gotten the footage that you want, it will get expensive. But it's relatively cheap, okay? It's not something that's going to be too much of a hassle. And the fact that it's an American company, you can get on the phone with them and tell them, hey, what's up, and really makes this thing a lot less, than if you were to buy a bunch from the fireworks store and go to run them. And the really cool thing is you can actually hold this thing. It does say it's a cool burn. It isn't a cool burn. If you put your hand there, it's like putting your hand on a welding torch. But like if you're holding it like this, I'd recommend you hold it down here. It's gonna be just fine. I mean, yeah, it's fine. You'll be fine. That being said, just keep the business end away from you. Do what I did in the video, and you'll be just fine. You'll enjoy the product. It'll be phenomenal. So if you've got any need for a product like that, by all means use it. If you want to take photography, or you shoot some pictures with it, it's a very easy product to work with. Just you gotta worry about the environment. So like where the wind's going, the lighting, and everything's got to kind of work with you. So it takes practice, but it is what it is. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate you guys stopping by here and taking part in this video. It's a little bit of a longer video than I wanted to make for the product, but you know what? It was a fun video, and I wanted to kind of show you guys the nitty-gritty, and hopefully you guys enjoyed watching it with me as much as I did making it, because I enjoyed the heck out of it. I got my whole family involved in making the video, and it was a really fun product to actually do a review on. And I'm probably going to be using this more throughout the next few years. I think that this product, I honestly think that this product will benefit the channel, to be quite honest. I'm very happy that this thing kind of came my way. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share this video with your friends and family, or people that are in the photography industry, and they're looking for some ideas. Send this video their way. And tell them, tell Shutterbombs, when you go to order, Juxxi. Have a good one, guys. Catch you in the next one.
I think I did a pretty good job. There was a couple little spots that the Corvette was a tiny bit out of shot, but I did a pretty good job at painting it.
Xavier, Zachary, back away. Xavier, back up, back up, back up, back up. Good job, Zachary. Up and down, up and down. Up higher. Good, we're going to bump up.
So what do I do with this?